Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back. So we're out with the Diana Trailscout 22 caliber version. I scored the Leapers 3x12x40 scope off of my QB78. Figure, hey, I got two guns the same, just different caliber. They both deserve the same scope. Anyway, so I've spent a couple minutes dialing in the RWS Super Point Extras that seem to group really well with this thing. We'll see how we do. We got some wind coming up. Weather isn't always been cooperating the best in the last few days, so got a little bit of a chance to do this now. Otherwise we'll be waiting for another week, and I really don't want to do that because I'd like to get to the review on this thing for you guys as well. So let's see how we do with this. Now I am going to have a couple other accuracy videos coming, one with our secondary choice of pellets, as well as soon as the Hades come back in stock at Air Gun Source. I'm going to get a can of those and try them out in the gun as well. And today we're just using the single load tray, we'll do the multi mag some other time, but I want to get the optimal accuracy for you guys out of this thing. Bullseye! I'm actually impressed this gun likes these. Wow, now that's tight. Now I am a little bit tiny low, but that's okay. Let's just shoot a couple more shots, and then we'll see if we can raise her up a little bit. Oh, the wind caught that one. Going off to the side a bit. That wind is a bit of a pain. See if we can compensate for that. Okay, so we just gotta dial it in a little bit to the left because of the wind. See how that helps out. That's better. I think one more click to the left and we'll be good for shooting out in the wind with this thing. So however you dial your gun in, I mean, on a no-wind day, things might be just as good, or it might be out a little bit because you're compensating with the wind, right? Okay, let's change the target and we'll shoot one more target. I think we got her pretty good there. Oh, actually had one that got pushed pretty left too. Wind can be nasty. Trying to shoot in between the dead spots of the wind is fun too, because you gotta wait. Now I don't think these pellets are going to go like perfect, but we can get them close enough. Now your gun will choose its pellet it's going to run the best with. And here comes a little bit stronger wind. Oh, no bullseye. I would definitely trust these pellets in this gun for hunting. They're more than accurate enough. So if you're going to do pest control or small game. Alright, let's take one more shot here. Okay, let's go check it out. Yeah, I'm going to swap the target because we are going to try our other choice of pellet to see how well it does without changing the sight setup. I gotta say, that is extremely impressive. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these two targets together. And I'll put the can of pellets on top so they don't blow away. This will be instant for you. I'm going to go grab that other can of pellets. Alright guys, we got the 21 grain Barracudas out here. And I'm not going to mess with the sights. I just want to see, because right now, those super points, they are dialed in really nice. And they don't cost me a lot of money either for a tin of 500, so I want to be able to shoot the gun fairly inexpensively too. Now the Barracuda is very heavy pellet. It does knock the speed back. And I don't know how much gas I got left in the gun either, because I'm still shooting off the original 3 bottles. Well, that's not bad. That goes just up a little bit. I'm going to fire a few more shots just to see where they all land. When we did our initial grouping, that was with open sights at the same range. We're 10 meters. Wow, now that's nice grouping. The wind doesn't move these things too easily. We got, we got about 9 foot-pounds of energy getting produced with these things. That was a little low, and that was actually me. Whenever I'm aiming, I try to get it right in the crosshairs, right down the middle of all the numbers on the target. So I actually did that a little bit low. So let's go back up. So I think we're starting to run a little low on gas because it's still dropping them down. They were hitting up high there. Oh, maybe. Alright, 2 more shots and we'll check out our target up close. And I want to check out the other ones up close too. Last shot. I'm glad I got a bit of a nice day to do this. And I gotta tell you, having an actual bipod on this gun, well, any rifle, makes a lot of a great difference. Okay, we're definitely only going a little bit low on gas. Let's do a blank shot. We still got plenty of power for RWSs. Just for giggles, let's see if the RWSs have moved in height or anything. And that'll tell us if we're really running low on gas or not. I've still got lots of gas for the RWS. Alright, let me grab that target, guys, and then we'll flip the camera around. Okay, the lid on this can here. And do stay tuned for the review. We can do that in the house actually, so let me just zoom out. Alright. So the RWS is our first target. We were getting things dialed in, you know, the wind's been picking up, so that was kind of, but you know, we got her in here, so that was alright. And we tweaked a little bit more. And this is our final setup. Now this is how the scope is set up now to run with the RWS. They do an extremely good job. Like, we have nothing outside of the bullseye other than a tear, you know, but that's just, it's because it's right on the edge there. But otherwise, yeah, we could definitely destroy this bullseye. So, you know, great. For 10 meters, very awesome accuracy out of this gun. I will do a 20-meter shooting test. I'm also going to be doing a test of the 177 cal version of this gun versus this one. And both will have the exact same scopes but different calibers, and of course they're going to be running the ammos they run the best. So, ignoring this one here, that was the RWS. We were grouping really super tight in here with the Barracudas. These are 21 grain pellets with no changes to the scope. A couple of them started to drop here, so I think for the Barracudas we're not quite enough gas left over, but we still got a good enough gas for the 14.5 grain Super Point Extras, so I could fire off I don't know how many more shots. A couple people have asked me about shot count. I don't know, I'm still on the same 3 bottles. And I'm going to shoot them off, and then on the next nice day that I get, hopefully calm enough though, but also nice, we're going to do a shot count. Now, I will likely do that as part of an update review on the gun, because this gun will still get like a final score update review. It'll have my master review and then an update later on after I know exactly how many shots you're going to get per 3 bottles, etc, etc. Okay, now that's going to be based of course on, you know, the ammo you're most likely going to be using, which is around 14 to 15 grain, maybe even upwards to 16 grain pellets. It'll be in that area of what the amount of shots will be per 3 bottles. The Barracudas, they're going to chew more gas, obviously, because they knock the gun back to about 435 feet per second, which is good because, I mean, it's a little bit lower for speed, but it does have that, you know, 9 pounds worth of energy behind them. So, you know, you get out to like even 40 yards, you're still going to have a lot of energy left over for doing your small game stuff. Even at 40 yards, so that'll be like really good. So the Barracudas will be good for that. And at a later time, I'm going to definitely dial in the Barracudas to see just how super accurate I can get them. But again, that won't be part of an update video. That'll be just something, you know, down the road, you know, that I'll do. But the gun definitely loves the Super Point Extras. I still haven't tried out my Predator shorts. When I do get a chance, I'll let you guys know, because I know somebody's going to ask, what about the Predator shorts, you know? You know, but I know that the standard Predators, the rifle version or long version, the gun really doesn't care for them entirely, but not bad, but doesn't totally care for them. But the shorts may work a lot better, so we'll have to see. And there's a few other types of pellets, of course, I want to try out, and I definitely want to try and get my hands on those Hades pellets for this gun to try them out. I'm very impressed with what the Hades can do, even with the 177. But anyways, this has been our accuracy video, guys, for the gun. It is definitely very deadly accurate. You know, it's very nice. You know, and again, having a bipod is really going to help you out if you're going for the whole accuracy thing. You know, and I'm an accuracy freak, so I want to make sure that my gun is dialed in. So whether I'm going to do targets or whether I'm going to go do some pest control or, you know, small game, because it's a 22, it'll more than pull it off. You know, I want to make sure that that gun is dialed in with the right ammo for it that it loves too. You know, and having a decent scope really does help. So Anyways, that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments below as usual. Stay tuned for the review video. That will be coming probably, I don't know, tomorrow or the next day. It'll be by the weekend, hopefully. And we'll have the review video for you guys on everything on the gun and go from there. But definitely a huge, huge thumbs up at this point. So, see you soon.